Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Emily of Notably Emily, and today I have a journal with me video for you. We're going to start with the Hobonichi Techo 5-year, and my favorite part about using this every day is picking the pen and ink that I'm going to use on the Tomoe River paper. Today I decided I was going to use my TWSBI Diamond 580 Rose Gold, and the ink is Tumbling Time Blue from Ferris Wheel Press in a medium nib. This is a new pen for me and I'm really enjoying it. It writes super beautifully and I love that I can see the ink in it because it is a demonstrator pen. The sheening and shading and shimmer in this ink as well is gorgeous. It's a blue base with a red sheen and a silver shimmer, and it just looks so beautiful. I love inks that have everything going on in them. Just makes things more fun. I just wrote about my day and I'm putting my pen back in my case because I've had bad experiences in the past of dropping or damaging my pens when I'm not paying attention. So now I'm overly cautious and I cap them and put them back in the case before I do anything else on my desk. Now that I've done the 5-year entry for the day, I'm moving into the bulk of this journal with me video, which is my Leuchtturm journal. I've decided that I want to do a collage on the left side and do some writing about my weekend on the right side, so I'm using this really cute hand clip to keep my pages down while I pick up some papers and start deciding what I'm going to do with them. Going into most of my collages, I don't really have a plan in mind. What I like to do is pick up some larger ephemera pieces that I have from different kits that I've purchased over the years, or different packs, or things like letter press frames or pieces that I've stamped myself like these, and just start pulling out things that sort of speak to me. I have little bins all over my desk, as you can see as I'm pulling them in and out of frame, that have stickers and papers and washi tape cutoffs, and it keeps things pretty organic because they'll get mixed in together. Here I'm looking through some wintry themed photo stickers that I've made myself. I haven't used these in a while, so I thought it might be fun to see if anything really stuck out to me this time around. And this one did, the mountainscape photo. So I decided to really run with that theme once that photo was chosen, because it's really an anchor piece. It's darker than everything else, and I can kind of build a theme around it. As I'm looking through my sticker book, I'm pulling out things that I think go with that sort of wintry, mountain, outdoor, travel sort of theme, and placing them all together on one sheet in my sticker book. I'm just flipping back and forth, seeing if anything looks good, like these PT tape cutoffs that I've made in the past. I thought this sticker would be really cute because there's the brown and the blue in her outfit, but also it looks like a traveler of some kind, to me anyway, that would sort of fit this theme. Some more stickers that I'm looking through. I found that pine one. I thought it'd be really cute to bring out some green while everything else is very blue and brown and white or cream. And I chose the Peon Plates washi, especially because it also has blue elements in it and is reminiscent of the label, letterpress label that I'm holding right now. Now that I've picked out most of my elements I think I'm going to use, I start rearranging them onto the page and sort of work back to front. I like to put down my bigger pieces, see how I like it, move around the composition a bit, see what works and what feels balanced to me. It's pretty intuitive, and from there I'll start gluing things down. So this looks pretty good to me. I'm trying to figure out if the plate washi cutout will fit anywhere. I don't really think that it will, so I'm moving it around, but ultimately I decide to just leave it out for now. Then I think this sticker is going to fit perfectly, and it does. So it was very satisfying to see. I wanted to test if it would fit there, and if not, then I might have moved things around some more, but it looked good. So I'm moving the couple of outer layers off to the side, and I'm gluing down the first layer here. I find it really relaxing and fun to get to just play with my stationery, you know? Like, I get to move papers around and look at all my stickers and just really enjoy using the supplies that I have. As I'm making decisions and seeing how something comes up from nothing. Like, it starts as a pile of stationery, and then slowly, based on each little decision I make, it becomes something completely unique, and I really love that about the hobby. Even though the spread is really wintry and travel themed, it really has nothing to do with what I'm going to be writing about. It just ended up being what I wanted to glue down that day, I guess. Oh, that piece that I just glued down is also a stamp that I made. I really love to use the stamps I own and make little slips and stamped papers to use for collages later. So that was one that I used, and it says "Good Things Are Coming," which I really love. I believe it's by Peon. I'm putting down that little stamp. It looks like a sticker, but it's actually a cut from a washi tape roll that has a lot of gold elements, and we all know that I love gold, so I couldn't resist. It's also really great for this spread. What I'm going to be writing about is this past weekend, which was a lot of fun because I had some friends over and we had our first crafternoon. And what that means is everyone brings over their own crafts that they want to work on and things that they want to show everyone else, and we all drink tea together and have snacks and do our respective crafts together. It was a lot of fun. It's so nice to have friends that enjoy crafting and getting together and doing something that isn't on your phone or doesn't really require a screen, since we're all online so often. And we were able to help each other out, teaching people how to knit and teaching others how to sew, and everyone had skills that we were helping each other out with. So that was really fun and cool to see. So I want to make a special spread and commemorate the first, hopefully, regular crafternoons that we'll have. I decided last minute, since I had some extra pieces left over, that I would do a mini collage on the right to match the one on the left. So I'm using some of the offcuts and pieces that I didn't get to use in the main collage, including this cute little evergreen tree. Half of it came off of the edge of the page actually, but what I ended up doing is using the offcut in the left side collage to bring more green into that spread and also to make the whole spread look a little bit more cohesive. This time I chose the Kaweco Dark Olive in my medium nib, and I'm using Ferris Wheel Press Beaver Dam Brown to write my entry. I have a habit of taking the cap off of the pen and putting it to the side because most of my pens you can't post the cap on the back, but I realized midway through that I should probably put the cap back on the Kaweco because it's so small in my hand that it can be a little bit hard to write with. So I put the lid back on to make it a little bit more manageable. This journal is really about memory keeping, and it's about writing out things that I really want to remember and commemorate in a way. So I'm really glad I took the time to write about our crafternoon and all the fun we had together. Hoping for another one very soon. This about does it for the spread. Make sure you cap your pens and put them back into their cases once you're done. And here is the finished spread. Thank you so much for watching. I am so appreciative of you being here, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.